I'm Sidina Stanley. I teach 7th and 8th grade at Millard School in Pike County. I have been with the Entrepreneur Stars for almost 3 years. I have never done a mini grant before, so this year I decided to. We had been two separate schools for several years, and we've actually moved into a new school this year. So our thought was, how can we bring our school together as one? And we moved up on this mountain, and we are the Mustangs, so we call this mountain Mustang Mountain. So our advertising company is Mustang Mountain Advertisements. Okay, with this grant, what we had planned to do, I actually got the $1,000. We wanted to be able to project advertisements, announcements, anything for the children in the commons area, which is the gym. Well, a projector system and a screen cost a lot of money. So $1,000 was just a drop in the bucket. So in the idea, we really wanted to bring up some revenue. So Kelly Thompson told me, she said, if you're doing these entrepreneur projects, how about we do an overarching with advertisements? So that's how it all started out. These girls became an advertising company for my smaller projects. So my smaller projects would submit to them, and they would make advertisements for them. Then it led into an STLP group where they did school announcements, and now it's led to a shout-out to where kids can actually put a shout-out on these. Okay, we're starting small. We started in the cafeteria with our 2 TVs because our projector system was just put in about 3 weeks ago. So we've not moved to that. So this is in the making. But we're going to show you today some of the work that these girls have done all year long in conjunction with STLP and how hard they work. And let me add that we have brought in over $2,000 in revenue for our sports groups and to add to our projector system in the gym. So we want this to be a maintaining business that we can take over years and years of time, and these girls will have to hand it down next year to the next group that will take over. But they have worked all year, and I'm not going to take any credit except for writing the grant, but they did the rest of the work.
Hi, I'm Amelia Kier, and I'm an 8th grader at Millard School, and this is the announcement portion of our presentation. And here we just have our school motto. It's we are respectful, responsible, ready to learn, go Mustangs. This slide is in memory of the fallen officer, Scotty Hamilton, and all the sacrifices he made. This is just an announcement for a picture we'll be taking for the 8th graders to put in our yearbook. This is an announcement for our spring formal dance, and the photo just kind of overlaps because we had to transfer it to the PowerPoint. This is an announcement for our Mustang Idol finalists, which is a singing competition we have at school every year. And this is an announcement for the Dollywood trip we'll be taking tomorrow. Hi, I'm Macy Salyers, and an 8th grader at Millard School, and this is the entrepreneurial process of this presentation. This is BLS lava lamps, and they made lava lamps out of water bottles. This is 2K Help Center, and they just helped with 2K video games. JB Clippers, they took clothespins and made clips for the outside teachers' doors for their attendance slips. Southern Sweets, they made candy. And Magnificent Magnets, they just made magnets for anything.
This is our sponsorship that we had for our boys basketball team. They were on the TV and on the projector, and there were signs hanging up on the gymnasium walls. These are the prices that the students and businesses had to pay, so their advertisements could be put on the television and on the projector soon. And This was for our business in our local community. For that to be advertised, it was $25 per month or $100 per year. And then school announcements like birthdays or sport events, they were just $1.
Okay, so this was all the work that they did all year long, and this is just a small portion of what they have done. I just told them to pick some slides that they really like. So the first part were the announcements, the second part was the entrepreneur groups, and then the third part was in the process. But we did raise a lot of money for our academics and our sports groups, and we really feel that this is going to bring our school together as a K-8 school. And we're working on another project as putting student work or anything else to display during those common times, like of the morning, during times that we're in there for sporting events or in the afternoons.